part of a community. Making sure that you are knowing what's going on in classrooms, you know the curriculum, you know the New York State standards, you know literature. Read. Read the children's books that you're going to recommend. If a child comes in with a book, they say it's great and you haven't read it, say, may I borrow it? I want to read it. Because building those connections is what helps to be a good teacher, to be a good librarian, to be a good member of a school.
This year, my students have really enjoyed coming into the library and doing all the research that she does, and she gets into character. She will even break out into an accent every once in a while. And I found that my students really want to read more because she's here, and they want to come here and do more research and more work.
We do a lot of different things. There's a lot of movement that's going on. We use different technologies. I work really closely with the teachers to develop the lessons that we do here so that we can talk about what we know about the different children. We differentiate lessons so that lessons are appropriate for all learners, not just the middle or the high learners.
Oh, sticker. Elena. Doesn't need it. Marcus, do you need your folder still?
No, I
Brian?
don't.
We talk about what children might need extra loving care. We talk about what children would prefer hands-off in the beginning. So because it's a collaborative approach, it works very well in this building.
And I think that's how we always have to do business. We set up these school improvement plans in the beginning of the year with an idea of where we'd like to focus, but if we don't open ourselves up to those spontaneous ideas that suddenly bring our children into that fold.
If you can get kids here and they want to be here and they want to learn, what more can you ask for? So when she and I are together and we're teaching, I'm seeing their faces light up and I'm seeing them enjoy themselves while they're actually learning, and I love that.
Students can see that commitment, that dedication, that enthusiasm, and they don't always have those words to use, but what they can see is that energy that exudes, and I think it's that energy that they see as that humor, that caring, and it, again, makes that library a place where they want to be.
She has a really good personality. She makes learning fun, but then at the same time she helps you and she wants to make sure you're learning. Yeah, so it's just fun.
I think children really like people who are real, and they like to be with people who encourage risks in them. So I try to do that every day. I try to admit when I've made mistakes. I try to let them see that I'm laughing at myself and that we can laugh at the mistakes we've made so that we can go forward.
She encourages us to read and inspires us. She's just somebody you want to look up to. Yeah, when I get older I want to be like her.